A CBS News New York Times poll out tonight finds most Americans believe race relations in this country are bad. More than half of whites think so, and more than 2/3 of blacks. Even more troubling, 40% of blacks and whites believe race relations are getting worse. And this may be one reason our poll found big majorities, 60% of whites and 71% of blacks, believe most Americans are uncomfortable discussing race with someone of another race. Tonight, Elaine Quijano tells us about a group that is helping blacks and whites break down the racial wall by breaking bread together.
It starts out like any other dinner party.
Thank you. That's great. I appreciate it.
But then a difficult conversation begins.
Blacks don't trust white people by and large.
I didn't have any black friends. I mean, a couple of acquaintances. I never had them in our home, never been in their homes.
They call themselves Chattanooga Connected, a group of blacks and whites who meet once a month to have dinner and talk openly about race.
And we are different.
But when I first came to the group, I was a little skeptical at first.
I grew up in a very white neighborhood.
We are segregated by every facet of our lives.
They didn't want to have anything to do with me. She married a black man.
They were brought together by 75-year-old Franklin McCauley, a son of privilege whose family name is seen everywhere in this town. He says he was raised to believe in the South's segregationist order.
Did you used to use the N-word?
I've used the N-word, and I told some in-jokes. They were less. They lived in less homes. They got off the street. They said sir to me as a young man.
But in college, a conversation with a student from a nearby African-American school changed everything.
He said, you know where we eat lunch? My uncles and I, who fought in World War II, for freedom and justice and pursuit of happiness, we get on a bus and we ride 2 miles out of town to eat lunch because none of the stores we shop in will let us eat.
Does it ever get uncomfortable, these discussions here?
I think it's liberating because it was so freeing for the first time in my life to have a black man tell me what it really felt like to be walking around in a grocery store or a mini mart and have the owner of the mini mart following him around up and down the aisles because he didn't trust him. I had never thought about that.
How does something like this even begin to chip away at some of the other barriers that African Americans face?
If it all stops at this house, it won't do that much more. It's got to go other places.
Finally seeing people by talking face to face. Elaine Quijano, CBS News, Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Okay, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kwadash. I want to give double honors to my apostles and elders of GMS, Great Millstone, which rule well, and where I've learned this truth, from, okay? I want to give peace and blessings and salutations to the brothers that's continuing to push this truth in 100% spirit and in truth. And peace and blessings to the few sisters that's woken up to this truth. Okay, I'm the brother Yawasap, coming back at you to do another video. Okay. As you can see in the video before you, it doesn't even matter, okay? All of that's going on, blacks and whites coming together, that's not going to change judgment. It's not going to do anything. Esau's kingdom is still going down. You so-called white people are still going down. And you're still going to go into slavery. Doesn't matter if you want to try to butter up the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans and try to become cool now all of a sudden. It don't matter. Okay? Because you're still the wicked, still going to be wicked, and point blank period, you're still going to go down. Okay? The racial tension is not going to change anything. Race wars are still going to go on. Okay, the race wars are still going to happen. All right. And you're going to still have the elites and so-called other lesser white people still try to demonize us Israelites, and even you 2/3, whether you want to call yourself liking the white man or not. Okay, I'm gonna try not to make this video too long. I'm just get straight to the point. Okay, first scripture I'm gonna come out and bring out. All right, I'm gonna go to the book of pretty sure y'all know where I'm going with this. Book of Proverbs, chapter 11, verse 21. Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered. Okay? Though Hebrew Israelites and Hebrew Edomites want to come together and join hands, the Hebrew Edomites will still be punished. Okay? Because the thing is, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that want to walk hand in hand with this wicked white man, aka the Edomites, okay? You must have forgot all the atrocities they done did to us when we was forcibly brought over here in cargo slave ships. You forgot how your children were being used as gator bait. You forgot how you were being lynched for no reason, being made postcards out of your ancestors' bodies being hung from a tree. You forgot how you had dogs sicked on you if you try to run for your freedom, and had dogs maul you to death. You forgot on how your wives would be raped and savagely, brutally beaten in front of you. You forgot about the buck breaking, how these Edomite men would not only rape the man and rape the little boy, okay, but rape the man in front of his family to show this is what's going to happen. This is the type of power you had to straight break the confidence and break the soul of the man. Okay, y'all must have forgot about all that. Just because technology has changed and we in a different era and all that was in the past, you think that hatred so-called is gone? You think that changes anything? You think the Most High Yahweh has forgotten about that? You think Yahweh Shai has forgotten about that? These people gotta pay for what they've done. Did we not have to pay for our sins? Did we not have to get punished for it? And still under the curses? Still being punished? Still being shot dead in the street by the police? Still being racially profiled? Still being looked at as crazy? Look, go to a Edomite neighborhood right now and go into that supermarket and see if you're not gonna get followed right now. Okay? Go to an Edomite neighborhood right now and see if you won't be followed, or the cops stop you to ask you what you doing around here. You don't belong here. How many cases of that still goes on today? Just because you have a few Edomites that want to try to kiss ass right now so that they won't receive their judgment, and you have a few retarded Jakes, have a few retarded Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that want to give them the get out of jail free card or try to give them a pass, they still got to pay. But you know what? You can go ahead and walk hand in hand with these Edomites because you're going to be destroyed right along with them. All right? Let's continue. Okay? We're going to go to Hosea 4 and 6. Okay? Because we're going to have to bring it out, man. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee. That thou shalt be no priest to me. Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy God, I will also forget thy children. Exactly. Being destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Being destroyed for mainly a lack of knowledge of the Bible, the scriptures. Okay? Because the scriptures tell you, never trust thine enemy. They are the enemy. These Edomites are the enemy. Never trust thine enemy. That's one thing the scriptures tell you. Okay? Scriptures also just said, like I just read in the scripture Proverbs 11:21, though you join hand in hand with them, they still going to get punished for what they've done. Okay? They're not going to get away with that. All right? Even if you Israelites want to not accept your nationality, call yourself African American, Negro, this, that, or the third, whatever, it's okay. Because you know what? You're going to get hit with a missile right along with them. You're going to die right along with them. Yahushua is going to massacre your behind right along with them. All right? So it's okay. Go ahead. Continue with that nonsense. I want my judge. I want the judgment. Okay? I want my revenge. All right? I want to have them in slavery so they can see how it feels. But forget how what you thinking. You want to try to become friends now, man. Bump all that. Nah, bump all that. I want your ass in slavery, man. That's what I want. I want to put my foot up your ass just the same way. Okay? Kill you and take your woman. All right? Kill you and destroy your kids the same way you did to us. Use your children as gator bait the same way you did to us. We're going to give to y'all double. Okay? Isaiah 30:1. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they add sin to sin. Exactly. You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that don't want to come to the realization that these Edomites are your enemy. You don't want to come to the realization that you are a Hebrew Israelite and that the Lord is a so-called black man, because we're not black, we're different shades of brown. That the Lord is a so-called dark-skinned man with white woolly hair. You don't want to believe that. You want to call your brothers, your Hebrew Israelite brothers crazy and broke niggas that need to get a job. Go ahead, because you just listening to the white man and want to continue in these westernized ways. Go ahead. Just like I said, you're going to be destroyed right along with them. Okay? Verse 2, Isaiah 30:2. That walk to go down into Egypt and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of the Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. Exactly. The government shutdown was here. Y'all want to go to the modern day Pharaoh, which is Donald Trump. Okay? Oh, please open up the government, please. And he about to shut it down on y'all again on the 15th. Let him not get that money for that wall. On the 15th of February, he about to shut it down again. And I hope he do. And this time when he shuts it down, Lord willing, it stays shut. Because y'all Jake's about to learn. Y'all about to learn today. Y'all about to learn to never trust thine enemy. And then I want to see how many of y'all going to be wanting to talk about the white man ain't all bad. He all right. He all right. I want to see how many of y'all going to be talking about that when y'all out on the street. And then y'all marching to go to the White House asking to get your jobs back or asking to open up the government or asking for help. See if he going to help you. Why? Because you weren't trusted in Egypt, modern day Egypt. You weren't entrusted in the modern day Pharaoh. Okay? Because the modern day Egypt is what? America. All right? Verse 3, Isaiah 30:3. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. Exactly. You're going to be confused and all messed up in the head when you realize that he not going to help you. That these Edomites are not your friend. You're going to be all messed up in the head when you realize he don't give a damn about you. Okay? Because all the people at that dinner that getting together, them Jakes and the Edomites, I want to see what's going on when all hell breaks loose. Who all going to be helping each other? If they're going to still be helping each other and be able and feeding each other. We're going to see. See if they're not going to go run to their own. It's going to be everybody running to their own or everybody for themselves. Y'all people going to learn. Y'all about to learn today. Y'all about to learn today. Let's continue. Oh no, it was something that Isaiah. We're gonna go back to chapter 30. And we're gonna jump to 12. Let's jump to 12. Isaiah 30:12. Wherefore thus saith the Holy One of Israel, because ye despise this word and trust in oppression and perverseness, and say thereon. Okay. Therefore, this iniquity shall be to you as a breach ready to fall, swelling out in a high wall, whose breaking cometh suddenly at an instant. Exactly. Wherefore, thus saith the Holy One of Israel, because ye despise this word and trust in oppression and perverseness. You 2/3, man, you trust in this oppression and perverseness of this society. The wickedness of these Edomites, man. The iniquity of these Edomites. Okay? And you know that word breach? Matter of fact, let's look up that word breach real quick, because you about to see what y'all did. Y'all breached the contract. All right? Because I just looked it up there you go. Not too long ago.
Breach.
An act of breaking or failing to observe a law, agreement, or code of conduct. You see that? First of all, it's not the scriptures have the laws and code of conduct on the way you're supposed to be in this world. It does not the scriptures tell you how you're supposed to conduct yourself in everyday life? Does not the scriptures tell you who your God is and how you're supposed to be in this life? But 2/3 of y'all don't want to listen to the scriptures. Y'all want to listen to these Edomites. You want to listen to your enemy. You want to trust in the oppression and the perverseness of this society. But here it goes. We telling y'all that y'all the Hebrew Israelites, y'all the greatest people in the planet. Y'all the prince of the power. And that we got next. We about to rule next. And that we gonna be ruling forever. But what y'all say? Them niggas is crazy. Y'all crazy. I ain't no Hebrew Israelite. I'm African American. I'm Haitian. I'm Puerto Rican. I'm a Native American. That's what y'all come with. But that's why your breaking is going to come suddenly at an instant. When the Lord comes back, and that's why 2/3 of y'all will be cut off and die. That's why this word is only for the elect. Because the elect are the only ones turning back to their true remembrance of who they are. Y'all think that you got jakes who think this book is just a fairy tale, man. Who don't believe in the Bible. But it's okay. Y'all gonna believe as soon as y'all see that chariot in the sky, crack the sky. You're gonna believe once you see that tall, dark-skinned man with white woolly hair in his power, in a garment, looking mad as what? Ready to fuck shit up. Y'all gonna believe then, and it's gonna be too late. It's gonna be too late. Last scripture, and I'm gonna close. I'm gonna close with this scripture here. Okay? Jeremiah 4:22. For my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are sottish children. And sottish means stupid. Okay? They are stupid children. And they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil. But to do good, they have no knowledge. Exactly. Wise to do evil. Okay? Because you jakes are wise to do evil when it comes to sleeping with the next man's woman. Creeping in on the next dude to rob him. Y'all quick to put a gun to the next Israelite man's head. Y'all quick to rob your brother. You're quick to give your brother up right to the enemy. But it's all good. Because the Lord is on his way. And he about to go ham on y'all. He about to show y'all what a true massacre is. Okay? He about to jack y'all up so bad you're gonna wish you never turned your back on him. Okay, and it's gonna be too late. Y'all just gonna have to come back in the kingdom as babies and relearn everything, man. And then y'all gonna be ashamed for a certain period of time. All right, because he's gonna put in remembrance everything you did, all your scoffing, all your shit talking, all your backstabbing, all y'all want to walk hand in hand with the enemy. You want to take counsel with Esau, Edom, but don't want to take counsel with your own people and come back to your remembrance of who you are. It's all good because death and destruction to y'all. And with that, I'm going to close. Shalom.